Hi everyone. Am I audible to everyone? Yeah. If I'm audible, let me know. All right. Okay. Give us 2 minutes and we'll get started. Okay. If you want to text me, you'll have to text to the co-host. You have to text to the co-host, not to the host. Better to text to the co-host. Yes, that's what, Mesh. I hope that I'm audible, and yeah, let's get started. Okay. So good evening to everyone. Please text to Miss Hamrat. Okay. Yeah. So now I have taken the host. So better to text to the host itself. Co-host is my lab. So lab will be sharing screens and all will be happening in that, right? Okay. Uh, am I audible? Say yes, so we can get started. And yeah. Right. So today is about the introductory session related to the web development. So now my first question, how many of you all have done ICT as your now, like, yeah, to ask you ICT as your main basket? I mean, instead of health, you might have done ICT. And how many of you all are really interested in ICT and you know that ICT is going to be the next generation, and you know that's going to be the whole world, the globe. The globe is going to turn into the whole technology, right? How many of them are interested in ICT? Like, you all have no idea about ICT? Okay, right. So many people, when you talk about ICT, now most of them select health instead of ICT. That is, of course, fine. I would really appreciate you. But the thing is, when you talk about the next generation is full of ICT. You should know everything. Now, when I talk about web development, some people think, okay, it's the complicated part. It is the most, like what you say, comprehensive thing in the ICT part and all. This should be taken as what? It should be taken it as a normal part. And this should be something very basic. Everyone should know. Each and everyone should know how to use a website. Has anyone used a website? Anyone try to order something using website? Now say you have so many catalogs and all, like have you all tried to purchase anything using website? Like you log in, once you sign up, even classes, now some classes are happening in what? It's happening in the website, right? So many people has tried to order using the website, but we need to know what the background of this website and why is the website is very crucial at this generation. Why do we need to know about website, right? Okay, so let's talk about how a website is created and who is a web developer and what are we going to learn is everything is told, right? Okay, so when you talk about website, now what do you mean by website? Now, when you talk about website, we say website is what? It's a collection of web pages. So, collection of web pages that is interconnected. We call them as what? We call them as website. So, when you talk about website, why do we use website? What is the main important part in the website? We use website for what? We use for selling products. We use it for communication, to create a platform, to offer services. For all of these, we need a website. Now, nowadays, even marketing is happening through the website. Now, if I ask you all to join using the website and get my link, then of course, none of them will do. But because only very few people know how to handle the website. But rest of them doesn't know, they will keep on calling and they will say, I didn't get the link, I will get the link. Why? Because these days they are not interested in ICT. That means they don't learn the new updates. So we have to keep it as a habit. Whatever the new update comes to this world, we have to be the first person to learn them. Now, when you talk about website, and they don't know what is a website. Some people doesn't know what is a website. They only know what is a WhatsApp, what is a Facebook, and there are some people who doesn't know what is an Instagram as well. So you have to get updated. So now when you talk about website is what? Connection of web pages interconnected where it is giving you services for the product details, for the class details. For all of these, we use the website. So website can be used as an entertainment. We can use it as an e-commerce. So we can use it in a various way. So website can be used as a various way. Now, when we talk about website, now website is created using a language. Now it is used by some language. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Okay, so now you know very well. Now, when you talk about website, and website is made up of what? It is made up of combination of code language, like what? HTML, like CSS and JavaScript. By these languages only we used to make this website. But how many of you all are good in codings and all? Like, you know, like how many of you all are good in codings? Yeah, like, you know, codings are very easy. Like, you know, I'm really interested in coding. And some of them who doesn't know. It doesn't matter if you doesn't know, it's okay. If you doesn't know, say, I don't know, it's okay. I don't know, it's okay. Let me know in that way. If you are very free enough to tell what you feel, then we can get a good idea, right? Okay, some people doesn't know, but they're really interested. I really appreciate you. The reason because you have taken a new step. You unlocking a new fear. You don't know, but you wanted to learn. I want that kind of person only, right? Okay. So now what you have to do is, now website is made up of these languages, and like, you know, we are going to study without these languages, we are going to study something without these languages, right? Without these languages, we are going to do a website that is like, now this Disney Hotstar and Disney Plus, this NASA, then this New York City Times. Now these are the some famous names you may have heard. NASA, you may have heard about NASA, right? SpaceX and all of them. These people, they never created a website using this. How possible? Let's talk about more about it. Let's see what. Now, who is the web developer? First of all, yes, I'm serious about it. I'll tell you, I'll have the proof, everything. I'll tell you, wait. Okay, listen. So you are wasting your 2-3 years studying HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Of course, you can study them. You can study them, not an issue. It's okay. It's good knowledge and all. But why do you want to waste your time studying all these things and all? But why can you go directly? Why can't you go to the direct point? What can you do? Okay, so you can learn within 2 months without even studying coding a beautiful fancy website, and you can earn lakhs and lakhs. I'll tell you what is the main idea. Listen, I was working as a content writer, graphic designer, as well as a web developer in my past 3 years in my businesses, and I know that is a little, what do you say, I don't tell the business name, but I'm secretly working in them and all. I'll tell you all about it very later. But as I know that, I don't use these languages. I never use these languages. I only use a different method. Within 2 to 3 days, I will create this website and I will submit it. In that way, I do it. That's why I could manage the timing and all. No? Why? I know the right way. I know the right point. So I also thought, why don't I teach the same thing to my juniors? Why don't I want to, why shouldn't I tell this secret? If I tell, other people will get benefited. No. So that's my main idea, right? So that's the reason I thought of teaching this for free. But you all have to take it as a class. You all have to do it. It's really nice if you start learning web designing. Okay, let's talk about the web developer. Who should be a web developer? Now you have to think, okay, if I'm becoming a web developer, what are the skills should I need? What is my intention? What are the things I have to do? I'll tell you very well. Listen to me. Just listen and get the point and think whether you are capable or not. Right? Okay, right. Now listen to me very carefully. Now, who is the web developer? Web developer is a person who is a professional person who is responsible for building, maintaining websites. Even they will write codings and all, they will use to make the function the website, isn't it? So now when you talk about website, they will take some experience, they will see the layout, when and where, when you are talking about a graphic designer or a content writer or a web developer, these people should have only one intention. You know what is that intention? Creativity. They should think. Now you may have looked into my books and all. No, we think the colors. Okay, if this color is matching with this, is it vibrant color? Is it getting matched? So always remember, creativity is getting into the point. So whenever you talk about a web designer or anything, first intention should be, I should be creative. I should create something that people doesn't know. I should give something that people doesn't know. People will get attracted to you within 5-7 minutes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't take years to get attracted. But if your intention is to be creative, then of course they will really love you. So what is your first thing should be inside your heart? I have to be creative. Your creativity shows the power of your website. Understood? Got the idea? So now when you talk about web developers, usually you have to learn 3 things. Now you have to learn 3 things. I'll give you an idea. Now web developers, typically they should be specialized in either front end. They have to be like what? Front end and back end. They have to be specialized in front end and back end, or they have to be full stack. They have to be specialized in what are the three places? Yes, I'll provide the recording. So they have to be specialized in the front end, back end, and full stack. So front end is about what? Working on the parts of the website that the users are interacting with. So when you talk about the back end, it's about the server. It's about the server side, working on the server side. Full stack means combination of front end, back end, database, logic, everything together, that you call it as full stack. Your brain has to get, you have to get an idea. Should I work in the back? Should I work in the front end, or I'm going to take the both responsibility? Did you understand? So now if you want to become a web developer, I'll give you like few things. I'll give you what? Few things. Keep in your brain. This will be helpful for your O levels, or it can be helpful for your A level. It might be in future. But if you know this general term, then definitely you are going to hit. Right, listen. Now, when you talk about web developer, now if you want to become a web developer, what is the first thing that you have to learn? First thing, you have to learn the basics. You have to learn the basics. So always you have to start with programming. The first chapter of your grade 11, you have what? Programming. So you have to learn about the programming languages like what? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So you have to learn about them. So these are the essential languages you have to study. But I'm going to give you an idea. Without those basics, directly you're going to be a professional person. You can be a professional person just within 2 months. Instead, you are going to waste your 4 years, 5 years in just learning all of them. Right? Okay. So you are going to get into that point. Right. Okay. Okay, it's Azan, it seems. I'll take 2 minutes. Once it's done, let me know. Okay, I guess it's over, isn't it? Okay, right. Okay, some places, I guess it's Adhan, but let's continue, right? Okay, now listen. So now what is the first thing? So some people are asking me what is front end. Front end means that is about the client website. Back end means it's about the working on the server. Full stack means both the back end and the front end. It doesn't mean the position. Okay, some people are asking me, is it about the position? No, it's not about the position. It's the name that you are going to work on, right? Okay. So next thing is you have to what? You have to learn practicing coding. You have to learn. You have to be updated. You have to be updated. You always should be updated. Web development. You know that when you talk about web development, it is a rapidly evolving field. You know, nowadays each and every company, they are looking for a web developer. You know, you can get an opportunity if you have already done with this coding and all. But nowadays, there is a trending way you can become a professional without even wasting your time on coding and all. I'll get you an idea. Hold on, right. So now when you talk about this, applying for job, being as a freelancer and all, I'll give you all the details. Listen to me. Right. Okay. Now some people are asking averagely, what is how much does a web developer earn? To be honest, a web developer for a day, at least for one work, he can earn or she can earn for 45,000. Like basic, very basic. Just a normal website itself, it goes around 45, right? It goes around 45 because they have to pay for the hosting, they have to pay for the gateway, then they have to do so many things. But for the service itself, they'll be taking 45. So think, if you learn this, how much benefit is it? Like we are going to learn practicals. We will do practicals here. We will do everything will be given. How to solve a problem if this happens. How to do the plugins and everything will be taught. Right. So now listen. Now when you talk about a web developer, always remember he has to be updated. Okay, what is the new trend this time? What are you going to do with this? And always you have to try to create a portfolio. Always remember, now you may have done some websites for your clients, collect all of them, add all of your creativities into one portfolio, and you have to make it as a skill. So you have to show, if someone asks you, show your workings and all, you can show them using your website. So some people, now when you talk about, can someone tell me how much does it cost to study a basic website creating itself? Like basic, very basic part itself, it costs around 30 to 40,000 to study. You may have gone, you may have learned, you may have experience. It costs around, like very basically. But if you go advanced and all, like it will cost more than lakhs. So you have to be very, very, very lucky enough to get it, right? Okay, right. I'll get you an idea. Listen to me very carefully. Now, what are we going to do is, we are going to do like, we are going to create a website where it is highly demanded and it is a job security one. That means if you do that, if you do the website using the thing that I tell you, definitely your job is confirmed. Why? The reason because most of the top brand companies itself using that website resource. What is that? We are going to use WordPress. We are going to use what? WordPress. I'll give you an idea about WordPress. First of all, some people are asking me about the advantages of web developer. Now, you might be a very new person to the ICT, or maybe you don't know about web developing, but you are interested. So I'll give you a small ideas and some profits that you can earn using web developer. Especially for the girls, if they don't want to go out and work for night shift and all, definitely this is the right opportunity to learn this and work at home. Anywhere, anytime you can work at home. Why? They don't ask you physically and do. Only the work is inside your lap. So you definitely need to have a laptop to do this. Did you understand? So highly demanded work is the web developer. Like every company, every growing field with high demand for skill, like they are looking for, nearly all the industries are need a web presence. Like they need a web presence, ensuring the job security, and like so many opportunities are given for the web developers. Now good earning potential also you have. So when you talk about earning this, earning also salary is top notch. The salary is top notch, and none of them knows how much an exact salary would be for a professional web developer, because more than other companies, like imagine more than other professions, web developer can earn more than them. To be honest, they can earn to the top notch. That's my only idea. And also you have to, I told you, you can work any place, anytime. And always remember, you should be a creative person. If you're not a creative person, this is not the right place to you. Because creativity is the one captures your work, everything. So you have to be creative. Understood? And also you need to be a person who continuously learning. Today you learn, say, imagine you studied web development here and you don't want to stop. You have to keep on learning higher studies, keep on doing the higher studies, because if you want to become a professional, if you want to become an experienced person, you have to keep on learning. So that should be the main thing that in your brain, you have to keep it inside your brain. Okay, this is the main thing, right? So next thing is, When you talk about web developer, even you can become a content writer. Even you can become a graphic designer. Say you are a content writer, you are a web designer, you are a graphic designer. See, you can earn a lot. But becoming a web developer, you can learn the other two easily. Other two you can learn easily. Right? Okay. So how to develop creativity? How to develop creativity is your intention. You have to keep your intention, right? Okay. So you will be learning so many things. You can even open up, like you can be an entrepreneur, right? Imagine you study web developer and you don't need any capital. You don't need any capital to invest. You don't need anything to invest. Just with your skills, you can earn. That's how I do. To be honest, that's how I do. I have my skill. I know everything. I know content writing. I know graphic designing. I know web designing. I know everything. But what is my main goal? My main goal is creativity. How can I put this my skill into a creativity? So when you have a creative mindset, definitely you can go to the higher level. Did you understand? How to develop creativity? Creativity means your intention. Your intention is your creativity. So then what else you can talk about? Problem solving skills, collaborative environment, and everything you will be learning about it here. Now let's talk about what are we going to study here. Other than that, everything is clear now. You got an idea. Okay, what is web develop? What is a website? What are the advantages? You got an idea. Now we are going to know what are we going to do in here. So first, we are going to study about WordPress. So we are going to study about WordPress. So WordPress is a popular tool building a website, blogs, like a digital toolbox. This is like a digital toolbox where it helps you to create, manage, and publish contents. So content online without even needing to know a lot about what? Coding. You don't even need to know about coding. You don't even know to think about the coding, but in a simple way, you can create a fancy website. Did you understand? Did you understand? Right. Okay. So now WordPress. Now, when you talk about WordPress, why do you need to know about WordPress? Now, you may have heard about WordPress maybe first time, or you may have heard about already. But I'll give you a small idea. Why do we need to learn using the word WordPress? Is it's a globally it's popular. It's globally popular and trusted worldwide. Like everyone trusted. Like it's like 100% trusted people are there. So you can say WordPress is like, you can say, for example, now if I talk about WordPress, globally, like worldwidely, people use WordPress. WordPress only they use it. For this one, we have the books. I'll introduce that later. So now you know WordPress is a powerful. It's very powerful than other codings. Easy to learn, beginner friendly. It's especially beginner friendly. So that means if you are a person who is now only started to learn about web development, definitely WordPress will help you to like beginner friendly. Like, you know, WordPress is designed with user friendliness. Like it will help you to start up. You don't need any prior coding experience and everything. You can like startingly you can go with your website. You can create it. So usually when you are talking about the what are the advanced capabilities of this coding is, you know, like, you know, simple. It's very simple to use. You have so many options. You can customize the color, allowing you to create anything from the basic websites, from simple to complex. Everything can be done. And endless customization. You know what is customization? No, you can customize it according to that. Say, for example, nowadays, have you ever thought, has anyone made any website for cake and all? Imagine, say, for example, we have started a cake business. Let's imagine like that. See, if you know web developing, if you know to create a website, see, you are being a business owner, you know to create a website. Do you want to pay anyone? No need. You can be famous within just 2 to 3 years. Why? You know everything. So you should be a person. If you're an entrepreneur or if you are an ICT enthusiast, definitely you should know to create at least a basic website. You should know. Not only like no, even the small children should know, because the generation is developing day by day, day by day, day by day. Technology is like technology is being developed, so you also should get updated according to that. If you are not updated, but no use. You cannot earn in this generation if you don't know technology. If you don't know ICT, you cannot earn. So nowadays, data science, data science. Huh, that is the best. Data science is the best. You can earn the like crores, and you can become a billionaire also if you learn the data science. You will learn about data science. Yeah, data science, like it's very it's like it's a comprehensive lesson only. But if you study, next 5 years you become a billionaire. Why? Data science is the one of the crucial worldly, everyone is seeking. Not everyone will touch that lesson, but because it's comprehensive, no. But if you study, superb. But I'm saying you same like that, you have to get used to the WordPress. Same like that, you have to get used to the WordPress. You will be learning how to add the themes, plugins. With thousands of themes are there, thousands of plugins available. WordPress allows you to fully customize the look and functionality of your website. Like it looks very nice. Plugins. What do you mean by plugins? Yeah. Yes. So now I'll tell you each and every word. Some people asking, what is that word? What is this word? I'll tell you. Wait. Okay. Next one is cost effective. You don't want to pay anything to learn about the WordPress and all. It's free to use. WordPress is open source software. Like, it's like everyone are using, most of the community is using, like, it's a budget friendly. You don't want to pay anything, very affordable themes, plugins and hostings options. Everything is there. So it's like, very friendly, and everyone are using them. And when you talk about WordPress, what about the career opportunity? So when you talk about the career opportunity in the, like, when you learn about the WordPress, so many people are looking for, even day before yesterday, there was a company who's looking for a person who has already completed the WordPress. So you are getting like job opportunities. The person who has completed with the WordPress, they don't want a person who takes a lot of time. Now imagine if you are a person, say you are a boss of a company, you want a person who completes the work neatly and taking a long period of time, or short period of time, creative, fantastic, neatly. How do you want? You want a person who completes the work in a short period of time? No, you need a person who wants to complete it in a short period of time. So that means you also should be a person who can complete the work in a short period of time using the WordPress. Did you understand? Nowadays, WordPress is very important, like what? Digital marketing, content creation, and etc. etc. In under that only, this WordPress is coming, right? Here with that, and freelancing. So you can use you can create your own website, sell your own digital products, you can do some services, and all of them will be done, right? Okay. So now when you talk about our course, what are we going to study? First thing is hands-on learning. We will do practicals. We will teach you how to do the plugins, how to add the back end and front end, how to do this and that. We will be updating, right? Then we are going to have with the expert instructors are there. The what do you talk about? The experienced web developers also will come in between, and they will teach you about it, teach you the practicals and all. And in that, we will be studying about what? We will be studying about the WordPress in detail and how to create your website. Let me show you some samples, some of our examples that just we took for examples, how we can create. Yeah, let's share the screen. Okay, so these are like, samples that our previous people have made. These are like samples. This kind of a website can be created. This is a sample, okay? This is a sample. This is a sample. Okay, we'll show you about the e-commerce one. We'll show you about the e-commerce one as well. Some people, you know, they use this one as well. What do you do? To share the CV also, they add their portfolio and everything. They create it nicely. Like, okay, so this kind of a website, like this is e-commerce. Imagine you have your own product, you're going to sell it. So see how advantageous is this? Yeah. So you will be learning how to create this kind of a website using the WordPress. By using the WordPress only, portfolio means this one. What do you say? This about you. Right. So in this way, so this person, I am this person, like this is it's about themselves. So you can create your own website. If I type your name, suddenly your name will be appeared, because you know WordPress is it is like, you know, when you talk about WordPress, it is recognized by, yeah, it's like a seed. Yes. Like it's a CEO friendly also, like optimized for search engine. If I type your name also, suddenly it will come. So you can create it, you know. So WordPress is built with CEO in mind, making it easier. Your site can be like, it can be seen by everyone. If I go to the Google, say imagine I'm typing one person's name, that will be, you know, that will be appeared soon. Did you get an idea? What are we going to do? Did you get an idea? So we will be teaching everything from the scratch, and we'll be doing everything. So by joining our WordPress web development course, you will gain to skill. You will gain the skill to create professional, customizable websites using a platform trusted by, like, you know, WordPress is trusted by millions of people, and you know, we will provide you free software and resources to create it. See, we are providing everything free. So we'll be teaching. Now, you know, top brands. Who are the people using? Even I'll send you the link today. These top brand people also using the WordPress only. Even NASA, BBC, MTV, Sony Music, New York Times. These people, all of them are using this website only. They are using this WordPress to create the website. Very simple. So what are we going to study is introduction to the WordPress, setting up your WordPress, how to create, managing content, plugins, extension, customizing. Everything will be taught, and you will get unlimited recording. The thing is, I'll show you our 2 series of books. Let's share the 2 series of the books. So that book is that is compulsory to get it. The reason, because that book is having all the details about the WordPress. Now, this is series 1. In the series 1, step-by-step process is there how to use the WordPress. Imagine you forgot what to do. You don't know how to do this and all. You don't know. You forgot. You came to my class and you forgot how to do it. Imagine you don't know to use the WordPress. When you look into our books, definitely you will be able to get into the book. Now, this book is 50-page book. This is a 50-page. Next one is, this is the series 1. Look at the series 2. So when you take this is a WordPress guide, how to create your own website. So creating a website using a WordPress, everything is there. This is 120 pages are there. So these 2 books are there. Now we are going to provide it as a PDF. Actually, printing these books will cost a lot. So because of this, we are going to provide it as a PDF. That's only for 2,500, both the PDF. We are not going to provide only one. Both the PDF we are going to provide it, that is 2,500. But if you want it as a booklet, we have a different prices, but it will be more costlier than this, because the reason is book printing. We are not charging for anything. We are only charging for the printing. We are going to give you all the free resources, free softwares, and everything will be given. And the timing, the class timing and everything will be updated. We will have on Fridays. Usually we will have the classes on Fridays. It will be evening times from 4 to 5:30. In that time only. Startingly, we will have the theory. After the theory, we will have what? We will have the practicals, fully practicals. We will go with the practicals. We will show, because teaching the theory is not enough in ICT. We have to do practicals. So we will show you the practicals and everything. So if you are really interested, this is for 2 months. Within 2 months, you can be a professional. We will provide you the certificate, transcript, and everything that is Word. Okay. So we will mention this person has learned these things, and these are the marks. End of the month, you will have a project to submit. You have to create your own website and you have to submit us and you have to send it. Then we will be checking with your creativity and everything. We will update the marks. Those marks will be encountered as a transcript, right? So this will be given to you all, and if you're really interested, you all can enroll very quickly because next week we are going to start with our classes. So we are going to take only very limited students. So if you're really interested, you can create your own website, just 2,500 for the whole 2 months, right? If you're really interested, you can purchase. That's going to be the PDF. Booklet is different. We'll update you the price for the booklet. If you're really interested with the booklet, you can take it. Not an issue. The thing is, all the designings are curated by us. So even the steps and everything, only for that only we are charging. Other than that, for teaching, for the practical, for the WordPress and everything, we are not even charging. We are giving you free resources as well. Even the free softwares are giving. We are giving free access to that. So you are going to learn each and everything from starting 0 to the 100. Imagine, no one will be providing such an opportunity, but we are going to do it as a project to give the young generation like a great initiatives, right? So we are going to work it as a project where we are going to give us a free education for the students. But the thing is, it is compulsory to get the PDF. It is compulsory. Without that, you cannot. You should have that, okay? So then, any ideas, any doubts you all have? Anyone can join. Anyone can join. After the O-levels, I'm not sure that we will be doing one, but maybe this might be the first and the last. But if you are starting one, this won't be the price, okay? We may change. We may not do for the free. That might be changed, okay? Yes, it's an application, right? Is it compulsory to have a computer? It's like this, dear. Without computer you can do, but you can only watch what we are doing. Later you have to ask a computer from someone. No, you have to get into a communication or anything. You have to do the final project and submit. That's it. We need your creativity. That's it. That's end of the month. You all can learn. You all can get an idea. We will give you free recordings until 6 months. It will be there until 6 months, and you all can watch again and again. It will be secured as well. So if you're really interested, we'll drop all the details today in the group, right? So yeah, thanks for joining. There is no course fees. I told it's free, and you'll have to compulsorily get the PDFs, right? Yes, overseas opportunity. Of course, I am working with some Qatar companies and all. I'm working with Dubai companies. Why? So even small businessmen also, they want it. I'm getting paid. It doesn't matter. They will pay you on time and everything, right? We'll see, Amna, inshallah. Yeah, this is a work. This is a part of work. Now, see, I am doing this thing. I told you that I am a web developer. Even I know I am doing it part-time. I am doing everything as a part-time. So part-time is better than full-time. Full-time means I have to give full focus on this now. But part-time is, you should know that. So if you know this, you are going to get benefited. You one day with your skill itself, you can earn dear. You can earn dear. 100% you can earn. So next class will be fully different. Fully practicals, a little amount of theories will be done. How to do and don'ts, what are the problems you will get, what to do, everything will be given to you. And we'll be starting from the next week, Friday, 4 to 5:30, right? Glad to know, Zikra. Thanks a lot. And have a good day, guys. Take care and good night. Thanks a lot. No, I'm giving free access for the WordPress website. I told no, for the whole class, you don't need a laptop. You don't need a laptop. If you like how to order the tute is like this here. You have to get the PDF. We'll send you the PDF once you have done with the payment, right? Okay, I'll send you all the details related to tute and all. Time won't be changed, but we are giving unlimited free access to the recording, no? So you can watch the recording whenever you want. Because the thing is, we have to manage all the things. No, that's the problem. So managing can't change the time, but this is the fixed time for us, right? But if there's any change, we'll update you, okay? Yeah, grade 10 student can do this. Even my brother he is grade 11, he's doing it. It's like that. So you can. If you think you can, if you know the right person is teaching you, then definitely you can, right? Yeah, you can do, dear Sarah. You can do it both of them together. But the thing is, I will give you the recording at least for extended more than 8 months. You can watch them. Yeah, once after your levels, but we won't be doing back again. Okay. So then, thanks a lot. Yeah, your siblings also joining, is it? Right. Okay, but the thing is, we will be giving only one transcript for one person. So if two people are joining, two people has to be paid, because the thing is, we are getting into the transcript and different classrooms will be added for you all. Right. Cybersecurity. You mean what do you mean by cybersecurity? I didn't understand. Yeah. I will teach to get the opportunities. I will even send you the. I will even send you some places where they are asking for web developers. Definitely, I'll give you that opportunity. So we are also getting a big team and all. We also have so many people. Even the company that I'm working also, they're asking for more people, assistants and all. So definitely, I would select from my students and give it as a part time. You can earn more than lakhs and lakhs. It's up to you. Yes, we will teach you that also. Yeah. Yes, Sumaima. When is the time to? That is end of the course, dear. End of the course only we are having all these things. Thanks a lot, Sarah. Glad to know, Atika, and thanks a lot. There is no limit. There is no age limit. Anyone can join. Anyone can be. If you love to be a ICT enthusiast, definitely you. It's possible. Even if you're a 5 years old, also fine, not an issue. But the thing is, you should have a good mindset. Okay, I want to become this person. Then definitely you can. You like me? What's that, Umair? Can you send it me through the WhatsApp and all, dear? What if flow of using WordPress and coding? Send me through the WhatsApp. In that you don't want. What is that, Farhat? Farhat, so many messages, dear. Okay. We'll update you all the things soon and have a good day, guys. And if there's any doubt, drop me a text in the WhatsApp so I can directly text you, right? Farhat, what did you ask? Any doubts, guys? Okay, Barakallah, take care. Right. Okay. So then have a good day. Take care, guys. And if you're really interested, this is the wonderful opportunity for you all to learn the best. Thank you. Walaikum salam. Thanks a lot, Aisha. We'll give you the best. Yeah. Graphic designing also will be explained in this way on. Thanks a lot, Indra. Yeah, I want to become. Fatih Ruma, PDF. The PDF only 2,500. We'll update you the booklet also. We have to talk to the management and we have to update about it. We'll see. Okay. So thanks a lot. Take care, guys. We'll end up the session right now. And I hope everything is clear. Barakallah, you're here. Barakallah, guys.